GoGo Penguin, funnily enough, Matthew Halsall, who's an amazing trumpeter from Manchester, who's got his own record label called Gondwana Records, was listening to my radio show and he heard me play a track from GoGo Penguin and he was like, they're from Manchester. I really want to put these guys in the studio and take it to the next level, which he did, and this is why this album's so brilliant, I think. I've started playing a track on it called Kamaloka, which is incredible. It works for the dance floor, it works for your ears. It's acoustic, electronic music, and it's brilliant. When I first heard Wayne Shorter speak No Evil, it changed my life. I knew I didn't need ever to have therapy for any reason because I had the music to go there with. And this is similar. It's a British version of that later, 40, 50 years later, and these guys have been raving. They've been to my clubs, I've been to their parties, their events. It's instrumental music, but it takes you to other places. What I love about this group is that they have been so heavily influenced by what's been brilliant about British electronic music for years, Aphex Twin, Square Pusher, and groups like Flying Lotus, groups like the Cinematic Orchestra. They've got all of that in there. There's a little bit of Bill Evans, a bit of EST, and it's fresh and perfect for 2014. It's like jazz without being jazz. It's something that I've always been championing for years and years, and I think the Far Show did so much damage in a certain way to jazz music, and the NME did so much damage to jazz music that people never quite kind of got the sense of it. And I think groups like GoGo Penguin, groups like Polar Bear, the scene that's been happening out of the UK for 40, 50 years now, way back to the days of Michael Garrick and even Ronnie Scott, they were making amazing music, and people seem to sort of put it aside thinking it's just not very cool, but it is cool, and it's very good for the mind, and it makes you dance, and it's strong. It's a really great list this year, I've got to say. I've championed a lot of the groups, in the list, from FKA Twigs to Nick Mulvey to Polar Bear to Jungle, loads of those groups. It's a brilliant, brilliant list. But I think that this trio represents a side of music that hasn't really been getting the exposure that it deserves, and I think that there's a whole area of music to discover and explore once GoGo Penguin get the plaudits. So I believe that GoGo Penguin winning the prize is going to open up the door to a lot more music of the same ilk, and there's a lot of it and lots of people who need the support. So, I say go for GoGo Penguin.